Oh yeah. For you guys who didn't see my series that's on YouTube, I'm Gerald McChesney, and every now and then I decide to do something wild and crazy, and this is one of those times. So I ordered this, and it came in this box. Now there's 12 gourmet meals in this box, and there's right now 20 pounds at least of refrigeration, different shapes and sizes, but anyway, they ship it out of Chicago, and they ship it by UPS, and when I got this and opened it, it was colder than the refrigerator that I put the food in. So it works, and they can leave it outside whatever you want, so that works too. And so you can select your meals from, well, the internet there has many, but for each week you go through and decide what it is you want. And it comes with this cookbook for you to keep all these pages in. And in here is the recipe for each thing that I ordered for the week. Now, they say it's a week. You can do it however you want. When I went to order this, it would only let me order 2 servings for each dish. It wouldn't let me order 1, is what I'm telling you. But I mean, the things they have are just wonderful. And it doesn't show it here, but on the internet, for each dish or it'll have a whole page of that chef, and you can talk to him if you want to. And for each thing, it has down in the left-hand corner, it has the chef, his name, his phone number, and his email, all of that. So if you wanted to talk to him or discuss something about the dish, I thought that was pretty neat. So anyway, this book has all the dishes that I put in the refrigerator out of that box. And tonight, Maria couldn't be here, but she had picked this one out. She wanted to do this one tonight, and each bunch of food that you see here is equates to 2 servings. So I can't find out how to order just 1 serving. It starts at 2, and you can order 50 servings of each dish if you want. But anyway, it's a seared chicken and Parmesan lemon orzo with grape, thyme, kale, and grape tomatoes, is what it's saying there. So anyway, here it has all the nutrition, and at the beginning, when you sign up for this, at the beginning it has a page of things that you don't want, like mushrooms, and anyway, for me it was salt and dietary. So anything you want, they'll make it that way. So this whole thing is pretty amazing, I think. The servings are $9.75. Let's call it $10. $10 each. And they make you take 2, so that's gonna end up being like 20 bucks for each order that you put in. I gotta quit messing with that before it drives me crazy. Before you put it in. So 20 bucks. And when I eat out, and I was getting it where I was eating out too much, that was costing me with a tip over 20 bucks. each time, and it wasn't particularly gourmet food unless you want to call it Waffle House. Waffle House gourmet food, and somehow that's not going to work. So so anyway, 20 bucks plus it's delivered right to the door. It comes here cold and ready to go. Each meal is individually wrapped. Now see, here's more. Individually wrapped, and then the meat that goes with it, that's in the freezer here. Oh yeah. Might as well get out the chicken. There we go. It's a shame we don't have more counter space to do this. And the menu is so tiny, I'm going to have to talk to them and find out if they don't have a bigger menu. This okay, time to stop messing around. One thing I wanted to mention, if you have to come up with something that they didn't furnish, and most of these things are things that you'd have in the kitchen anyway. Like this one here, they want you to have olive oil. They didn't ship any olive oil to you. And salt and pepper. So, but it'll tell you different things about the menu. It'll tell you what all's in it. The whole thing. And that's rather handy. And of course, the nice thing is you can keep this cookbook, and every time they send you that dish, it'll have another cookbook. And in this page, the thing I'm getting at is you can write it down, go down to the grocery store and get it. If it's something you like that much, you don't have to order it all the way from Chicago. But the things they have here are just marvelous. So anyway, we got to get cooking here. First thing they want, it tells you what everything is, and I can't see very good, so I'm asked to turn the camera off and on a lot. First thing they want is to prep this onion. Really, that's the only thing that needs sliced. And they want some zest from this lemon, so I'll go ahead and do that now too. And oh, I was saying, you might as well go ahead, Maria got this earlier, and get these little monkey bowls just because I'm shooting it on the camera, and it'll look good rather than have all the stuff loose. So I can go ahead and prep some things. I'll get this out of here, it will wash them. I'll peel that. I'll get the zest out of this and then cut it in half because we'll use it later. This is the olive oil I was talking about, and the pepper. I can't use salt. Then they want to de-stem the thyme. And then this is the kale. They want to de-stem the kale. And so you can see they have just little things. They've done all the measuring and everything else. So let me stop and do some. Can't talk. let me stop and do this prep work here, and then I'll come back to you.